So I just got done watching episode 9 of Ruri Rocks, and this episode actually pissed me off. Like, genuinely frustrated me. So I want to make a few things clear. I'm not reviewing this show weekly. However, I am still watching it weekly, as well as many other anime for reasons each their own. But I am loving this show so far. I think it's stunningly animated. I love the character dynamics. I love the actual science and how real it is. It feels educational while still having a guise of whimsy and carefree and things like that. I just genuinely enjoy watching this show. The reason why I'm pissed off, and I'm going to make a few other things clear first. I am not going to get on a high horse here and say that I am above Gooner anime. That's going to be clear in a second, but I love My Dress Up Darling. I love other anime, and I've watched plenty of anime that would be very much considered Gooner anime. It's not the point that I'm trying to make here. The point that I'm trying to make here is what they're doing with Nagi. Nagi is of age. She is a master's student here that is actually helping Ruri discover the world of rocks and minerals. She's a great character. She has a lot of personality to her. She's very, very intelligent. She's also being frustratingly over-sexualized. Now, she's not being put in a bikini or anything like that, but the reason why I'm talking about it with this episode specifically, even though this has been a problem that has been present throughout the other episodes, but this one was egregious, was the trying on of clothes scene. The trying on of clothes scene drew your attention unnecessarily to certain aspects of her figure and the physics thereof. I'm trying to be respectful here, but if you know what I'm referring to, you know what I'm referring to. Again, I'm not saying I'm above Gooner anime, but for an anime that's supposed to be educational about rocks, why do you need to sexualize your characters? Again, she's of age, so like, who cares, right? I do. I genuinely care because if I'm going to sit down and watch an anime that is having a cute little girl learning about the world of rocks, I don't want to have a whole scene dedicated to the jiggle physics of another character. That is like genuinely pissed me off because yes, it took me out of it. No, you cannot ignore it. It is the sole focus of the shot. It took me a few minutes to pay attention again to the show because I was so distracted by how frustrated I was by the fact that they drew attention to it. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but genuinely, again, there are plenty of other anime that do this. And I'm not saying that I'm above watching that type of anime, but I don't need it in every single anime, especially an anime like this. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like, drop a follow, and as always, stay nerdy.